With his new lover, Mauricio Umansky is smacking his estranged wife, Rhobh star Kyle Richards, in the face. For Kyle, seeing them together stings, but she has a strong support network to help her cope. Regretfully, Mauricio recently elevated his relationship with Nikita Khan to a new level. It seems like a personal attack at the life he and Kyle used to lead this time. For further information, continue reading. After Mauricio Umansky and Kyle Richards announced their split, he quickly began living his best life. He and pro Emma Slater were cast together in season 32 of DDTS. They were having so much fun together and had such great chemistry that they left the dance floor. They were spotted cuddling and holding hands while out and about, which Kyle revealed was definitely not simple. Nothing had been resolved regarding a divorce, and she and Mauricio continued to live together. He was eventually seen out with other women and left the house he shared with Kyle, even though nothing came of Mauricio and Emma. Mauricio was spotted landing at an airport in Greece, and she has been working hard on season 14 of Rhobh. A mysterious woman welcomed him with a kiss and a warm embrace when he got there. She quickly became known as Nikita Khan, an interior designer, actress, and philanthropist. After several months of dating and enjoying trips together, Mauricio has elevated their relationship to a new level. Aspen, Colorado, has held great significance for Mauricio Umansky, his family, and Kyle Richards in particular. She even took her co-stars to Chemo Sabe, her favorite spot, to buy personalized caps. But by taking Nikita to Aspen for a romantic vacation, Mauricio just gave Kyle a slap in the face, according to Reality T. It was confirmed by Thames that the attractive new couple had cocktails at Clark's Oyster Bar. Whether they remained at the Umansky residence in Aspen is unknown. A catastrophe in Aspen. Kyle Richards led the girls to Aspen in season 12 of Rhobh, but the vacation was a complete bust. Kathy Hilton, her sister, went off and ultimately lost it. An estrangement resulted from this, but it has since been resolved. As a result, Colorado might not be as sentimental as it previously was. Fans' reactions to Mauricio Umansky and Nikita Khan's match against Aspen appeared to be conflicted. Nikita's Instagram photos are a far cry from the real thing. Kyle is prettier, in my opinion, his defeat. As they say, out with the old and in with the new. Kyle can also flaunt her small Subaru midlife crisis around town. I think it's disrespectful to his ex-wife and kids. For now, keep everything confidential. Excellent for him, he and Nikita appear to be quite content. All fans need to do now is watch season 14 to find out what Kyle thinks and how she and her girls are responding to the situation. Do you believe Mauricio should have apologized or should have avoided Aspen, knowing that it was a place of great significance to Kyle and his family? Tell us in the comments section below. In a plot twist straight out of a Bravo fever dream, buying Beverly Hills star Mauricio Umansky has just shocked fans, friends, and yes, even estranged wife Kyle Richards by stepping out publicly with his new flame. And the message couldn't be louder if it were broadcast on a Times Square billboard. I've moved on. While the real estate mogul and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills OG have both claimed to be working through things after announcing their separation, it seems Mauricio is done with the slow dance. His sudden debut with a mysterious brunette bombshell during a lavish Ibiza getaway felt less like a soft launch and more like a thunderclap, especially for Kyle. From private struggles to public statement, the summer of 2023 brought the house of Richards-Umansky to its knees. After more than 27 years of marriage and 4 daughters together, rumors swirled like California wildfire about Mauricio's absence from home, his workaholic lifestyle, and Kyle's growing closeness with country singer Morgan Wade. But while Kyle played coy, Mauricio mostly stayed silent, until now. Last weekend, paparazzi caught Mauricio on a yacht off the coast of Spain, champagne in hand, wrapped around a stunning woman nearly 2 decades his junior. She wore a sheer white cover-up that barely concealed her designer bikini, while he looked smugly satisfied, a man who, at least outwardly, wasn't looking back. Fans immediately dubbed the move a slap in the face to Kyle, who has publicly struggled with the separation and admitted to moments of heartbreak and confusion. "I feel like I'm living in someone else's life," Kyle said during a recent Rhobh confessional. "This wasn't how it was supposed to go." Unfortunately for her, Mauricio's sun-drenched PDA seems to be his way of writing a new script. Meet the new flame, Sophia, not just a pretty face, who is the mystery woman igniting headlines and possibly Kyle's fury. Sources confirm her name is Sofia Delacruz, a 31-year-old luxury interior designer from Miami who met Mauricio through a high-profile real estate investor event in early 2024. Described as elegant but fierce, Sophia reportedly clicked with Mauricio over shared passions for architecture, fitness, and what one insider laughingly called billionaire energy. "She's not a fame chaser," a source close to Mauricio told Page Six. "She actually didn't even watch Rhobh until they started dating. That's part of what drew him to her. She treats him like a man, not a brand." The two have been quietly dating for several months, according to insiders, but chose Ibiza as their first public outing. And make no mistake, the move was strategic. "He knew the cameras would find him," a Bravo producer revealed, and let's just say, that wasn't an accident. Kyle's reaction: hurt, but not surprised. Despite Mauricio and Kyle's insistence that they were handling their separation privately and respectfully, sources close to Kyle say she felt blindsided by the yacht photos, even if she suspected something was brewing. She knew Mauricio was seeing someone, a close friend shared, but she didn't expect to see him flaunting her in Europe like some kind of trophy. Kyle's been trying to be graceful, but this cut deep. Kyle, who's been increasingly emotional on the latest Rhobh season, reportedly broke down in tears after seeing the photos. Some say she even briefly considered quitting the show, or at least skipping the reunion. "She feels humiliated," another source added, "and not just as a wife, but as a woman who gave her whole life to one man and is now being discarded like yesterday's storyline." The Morgan Wade factor. Adding a layer of irony to the situation, many fans recall that it was Kyle's friendship with Morgan Wade that first set off speculation of trouble in paradise. The matching rings, the tattoos, the mysterious music video kiss. Kyle denied a romantic relationship, but the writing was on the wall. Now, fans wonder, was Mauricio retaliating with Sophia, or had Kyle pushed him away long before? "She was emotionally checked out," one of Mauricio's friends said. "He waited, he hoped, but eventually he realized Kyle was somewhere else, mentally and emotionally, so he let go." But fans argue Mauricio's version of letting go looks more like revenge. Twitter was ablaze with commentary. "Mauricio just threw 27 years into the ocean with that yacht hug. Kyle cried over friendship rings, and he's out here recreating The Bachelor. Morgan Wade better drop a new single. Kyle's gonna need it." Bravo responds. Cameras rolling. As expected, Bravo is eating this up like Sunday brunch at SUR. Filming for Rhobh Season 15 is already underway, and production insiders say Mauricio's yacht moment has producers frothing at the mouth. Not only is it guaranteed to dominate the season's storyline, but rumors are swirling that Sophia may even make an appearance, or at least a voiceover. "There's no turning back now," one Bravo source teased. "Kyle's story just took a wild left turn, and we're here for it." Even Andy Cohen is reportedly shocked but intrigued, with one insider saying the reunion could include both Kyle and Mauricio for the first time ever. "This is the kind of real-life soap opera Bravo dreams of," the source said. Is there any hope left? Despite the heartbreak, Some close to the couple still believe there's unfinished business between Kyle and Mauricio. "They still love each other," said a longtime family friend. "But love isn't always enough, and right now, ego, timing, and hurt are driving the bus." Others, however, believe the yacht kiss was the nail in the coffin. "Kyle may forgive a lot," said one source, "but public humiliation isn't one of them." As the sun sets on their iconic Beverly Hills love story, Mauricio seems content sailing into his next chapter, even if it's leaving waves of hurt in his wake. Final thoughts: roses, rings, and reality. Love in the public eye is brutal, and in the world of Real Housewives, it's a blood sport. Mauricio Umansky's Ibiza move wasn't just a romantic escape, it was a message. Whether it was about love, freedom, or silent retaliation, one thing is clear: he's no longer the doting husband behind Kyle's spotlight.